My name is Liu Bagudu Abubakar, and I'm the Oga Kwata for Legal Aid Council. I want to see this opportunity to thank you for all that you have been doing. A lot of prayers have been said. People have been praying for you, and it is certain that the Brekete family program has the highest listenership in the whole of Abuja.
Human Rights Radio 101.1, the home of Brekete family.
Mr. Shehu, are you okay?
I'm saying so. This has been like this for the past 1 week.
Let me assist you to the hospital. You can't continue like this alone.
No. I want to go and see Baba Muslimi to give me some herbal mixture so that I can take. Because this hospital, the way they treat person, I'm not going to the hospital.
Mr. Shehu, that was in the past. With new patients' bill of right, patients have the right to an urgent, immediate, and sufficient intervention and care. A right to complain and experience dissatisfaction where and when necessary. With the Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Commission, FCCPC, your consumers' rights are protected.
To lay your complaint, please contact any of the Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Commission's FCCPC offices closest to you with your complaint. You can also call our helplines at 0805-600-2020 or 0805-600-3030.
Please, let us go to the hospital. I like to experience this firsthand.
At FCCPC, you can rely on us to resolve your complaints effectively and efficiently.
You know why Nigeria on top say get plenty natural resources and human capital wey boku well no fit boast of better health services, electricity wey dey regular, better road, better education and other things wey dey make life jolly. Na corruption cause am o, but you fit stop am by blowing the whistle. Report all dirty deeds to the Presidential Initiative on Continuous Audit Speaker. You fit call or send message to 0909 806 7946. The number again na 0909 806 7946. Or may you contact the EFCC, ICPC, Code of Conduct Bureau or the Nigeria Police. Corruption Anonymous, one project where Africa Mail take the support the federal government as they take fight corruption. Say, may you join the fight against corruption. Blow the whistle today to make Nigeria better. This message now from the African Center for Media and Information Literacy, Africa Mail, with support of MacArthur Foundation.
Your dealings with government officers should not cause you difficulties or inconveniences. That was why the federal government established Savicom to ensure that ministries, departments, and agencies of government deliver services in a timely, effective, efficient, and transparent manner. With Savicom, you have the right to make complaints when service failure occurs and have it resolved satisfactorily. Savicom wants you to be provided with a high standard of services in any government office. Ministerial Savicom units are in all government offices where trained officers are there to attend to you. For more information, visit our website at www.savicom.gov.ng. To lodge your complaints, you can reach us on 08106419581 or 08153566084. Our office is located at the Federal Secretariat Complex, Phase 3, First Floor. Savicom Help Desk is now airing Brekete Family Radio Program on Human Rights Radio 101.1. Savicom, you have the right to be served right.
Everybody in the studio stand up for the national pledge after the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go.
I pledge to Nigeria, my country, to be faithful, loyal, and honest, to serve Nigeria with all my strength, to defend our unity, and uphold our honor and glory. So help me God.
So help us God as a nation, amen.
Amen.
Yes, ina kwana ekaro tutoma holo dudu nyene anebira nwanchi aku ahori jam. On a good morning.
Good morning. Akaramakala.
Good morning. Gege goga.
Good morning. Akaramakala.
Good morning. Gege goga.
Good morning. Akaramakala.
Lembe.
Oh.
Lazy man, wake up. Lazy woman, wake up. Lazy brother, wake up. Lazy sister, wake up. Lazy auntie, wake up. Lazy uncle, wake up. Our children, where our ordinary president they call leaders of today in their little capacities and the hope of the Nigerian tomorrow. If I say make you wake up, I know say some of una don't even wake up, don't prepare, don't even go school. As e be say they talk, now as we start small to dey prepare children, na im dem go be wetin dem go be. Many of us wey don grow as adults, na upon the one wey we dey do from small, na so we meet ourselves, come be as we be today. And people wey go school, wey read talk pass me talk say, na as you make your bed, na so you go lie on top. Meaning to say, if the bed is scatter, abi you carry sand pour on top the bed, you waka go finish, you come back, you go lie down on top the sand. And so na person wey cook, keep for pot, go work, come back, you go expect say if you open pot, you go fetch food chop. All this one na preparation, all this simple analogy, na just the process of life. You no prepare food, you no give money make them prepare food, you waka go, you come back for night, begin vex say food no dey. Abi person wey no put money for bank, he go bank, go dey quarrel them, say he wan withdraw money. So everything na according to your preparation, according to your, na true now. Make you near bank, you go know how far. Say you wan collect money wey no dey inside, wetin be your account, say you no get account, you hear say money dey stay for bank, say you wan collect your own. No do that kind of mistake. They no go even talk say madness dey worry, they go handle you immediately.
Na that time you go know say police dey for the bank.
Na that day you go sabi everything. So all na life
and
preparation.
Police is your friend.
Dem go show you the friendship wey dem carry come for that bank that day. So wetin that one mean say na your preparation go enable the things wey you go enjoy. If you don keep something, you go dey expect make something come out. I don give us analogy before wey papa dey expect make pikin dey do well. As be say dem go collect award for graduation, then they call best in mathematics, the pikin wey get best go come and collect award, then go snap picture, the papa go happy, the mama go happy. Then go call best in this subject, another pikin go come out. Na so dem call. One man sit down with him pikin, he look him pikin, he say, you dey see, I want money here o. He say all these ones wey dem dey call, dey come out, na children dem be. So the pikin no talk, they no call am, then close the graduation, they waka dey go. The ones wey collect award enter Lexus, they drive motor, then drive comot. The one wey collect award, he follow him papa, they enter Mercedes Benz, they waka, they drive comot. This one wey tell him pikin na want money here o, na hand dey hold am, then go waka dey go. The pikin look him father, he say, I want baba ni here o. As he be say, as if he say you dey expect make I dey do pass my mates. You sef you no be na father level be those ones wey dey enter motor so. So na wetin you keep na you go meet for ground. Una hembelembe. My name na Comfort Okpere aka
Complete Package.
And I dey here with my able team leader. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Gege. Asake Marita Hanu. My own name na Suleiman Abdul Razak, aka
Akaramatala, White Lion, Ositu. Na lion, you don't see.
I don't know. But brothers and sisters, on a good morning today, na Tuesday, the day we don't set aside, the day what they call Tuesday. Sake of say they choose waiting, be say it go make life better for everybody, for Nigeria, and even our brothers and sisters in diaspora by the grace of God.
Amen.
If Nigeria better, even some people will be say some of our brothers and sisters they abroad, they no get business there. But now because as the something still be, I make them they there. All of them by themselves go waka come, where all of us go begin jolly for we country by the grace of God.
Amen.
Yes, the man we they call the ordinary Dr. Ahmad Isa, the one will be overall leader. If they come. I'm not forget say the woman we don't change. Savicom. We don't let everybody know now. Anywhere where you go, people don't say, oh, Savicom not be communication company. Now Savicom, now people will be say they must make sure say they give you what you want to make them do what they're supposed to do for their offices. That now, Madam Inena
Akajemeli.
They for studio. Where the microphone? Where the microphone? Where the microphone? We could hear from the license. We'll hear from the license, then we'll come back to you. We get people where we say them. The leader of license. When I say respect, the person will yes, the microphone first reach in hand, he look and say, now you be leader, he give up. I'm a reach hand. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Akaramakallah.
Yes.
Good morning, Brekete family, and good morning, Nigerians.
Good morning, sir.
My name is SP Salisa Bakar Agaisa, a superintendent of police attached to Post Public Relations Department, Post Headquarters Abuja. And I may be IG liaison for Brekete family.
AKA. I'm a reach hand.
Akaramakallah.
Sir.
I'm happy to inform you that we are making progress in all the cases we are handling, especially the two where yesterday I carry go post headquarters. We have swing into action and we are getting resolved by God's grace.
Thank you.
I will give you the updates as soon as we reach an appreciable stage that I will come back to the studio and update the family. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. See the way you even handle the microphone majestically.
Good morning, Akaramakala.
Good morning, sir.
Extraordinary Akaramakala.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, complete and portable package.
Good morning, sir. Sir.
Good morning, my family.
Morning, sir.
Prestigious Brekete family. I am Route Commander Muhammad Kabir Abakar from Federal Safety Corps Public Education Office. I am the commercial rep or liaison to prestigious Brekete family. Today, I want to draw our attention to one thing. We know that it has been on the news, and those of us that are following us on our several handles, and where we go for public enlightenment, sensitizations, and what have you. We have been informing the public that it is time for KK riders and motorcycle owners to obtain their driver's license. And there is an issue on ground where there is a misconception. So people took what we call driver's license. They mistook rider's permit with driver's license. These are two different things. Rider's permits are permit issued by the state government. And driver's license, as we all know, is a security document that entails all your personal information, including one's biodatas, that is face, fingerprints, and what have you. And it is captured in our national data driver's license database, whereas it can be accessed from anywhere all over the world. So there is a distinct difference between rider's permit and driver's license. Please, those of us that are holding on to our rider's permit and we are saying that we are not going to obtain driver's license, Class A, because we are having rider's permit is wrong. Rider's permit is different, entirely different from national driver's license. Thank you very much.
Thank you. You get the cry where some people they cry now.
Yes, sir.
They talk say some now then do the mistake. Some now do the mistake for their name, for date of birth,
omission,
date, or they want add or they want minus. Now on a don't talk say okay. May they go do newspaper publication, may they do this one, they don't do, but I never still answer them. waiting be the Magana.
The procedure is that after doing that newspaper publication and what have you, one has to write to the Commercial Federal Road Safety Corps, informing him or obtaining permission to alter that information, whether it is date of birth, most especially something that has to do with date of birth and one's name. It is only the commercial that will grant such permission, that will allow such alteration to be made on one's driver's license for reasons based on security issues. So it is not only about publishing one's name on newspaper or dailies. One has to again write to the Commercial Federal Safety Corps, telling the commercial his reasons and backing up his reasons for the change, whether in date of birth or on his name. Then the commercial will now grant the approval, and he will go ahead and change whatever he wanted to change.
So after that one, some people will talk, say on a talk zone, I don't ban, and I don't.
No, it has never been banned. It is only regulated, and the regulation is that I cannot just log on and change my name from Abakari to Agaisa or from Abakari to Akaramakala. I cannot do that unless with permission and genuine reasons for security reasons, because the way things are going, I can come and commit one or two things, change location and change my name. And those are the security things that we use, the security operatives are using to trace one's
pampered, loved, and you understand.
And cared for.
But man, leave him, he go survive. Our great grandfather, where they give an apple chop, shebi he survive. You know survive? Man must survive anywhere, unless if the man na irresponsible man. Men nowadays,
You go see woman come meet you, please help me, sir, help me. How do you want me to help you? Please help me get work for my husband. And this kind of women will go come, they beg you. So when you begin analyze, say this your husband is an irresponsible husband. She no go allow you drop. No, he's trying. He has been trying. He goes out every day. You they follow and go where they go. Maybe now where then they do gambling, now they go sit down from morning to night with the hope that he go hit millions, come back, come surprise you. Surprise, surprise, old age go catch up with them. Police, they do this gambling now. Army, they do. Civil servants, they do. The thing don't enter almost everywhere. This betting way then they do. Before, the only gambling way we know for Nigeria at that time, now pool. Pool can't do. For not again, they do Karta. Karta go enter Chacha. Then for West, you get the way the Tombola. This way Lebanese carry come. Jackpot. That one full Benue State because they are men. I want to tell you more. Women for Benue State, as soon as they break, women don't they prepare to go farm. Women don't they prepare to go do something meaningful. Now that time, they are men. Some of them go even gather around. Now that time, gist go start. Unless if now olden days Benue, I know. I don't know whether things don't change now because the last time where I go Benue, now that time where Fulani and Agatu get they get a clash where I go mediate. Since that time where I go mediate between Fulani and Agatu, when I hear say Fulani and Agatu fight again, in fact, that very day where I finished the mediation, I do am live on channels, AIT and other medium. As I do the mediation finish, some of them, I dey aware say some Agatu youths carry weapon. Some Fulani people carry weapon, enter the venue with the hope say he go scatter. At the end of the day, their leadership hug each other after the mediation. And I did there nine, the leadership of Fulanis begin to call the Fulanis where they forgot to say make them begin to relocate. So the following week now I go there on my own to go see whether not true and confirm. So if now the olden days Benue where I know, I stand to be corrected. But I tell you now say, in today's Nigeria, women seem to be more focused, more determined, and more serious in life. My observation, even though I am not entitled to any opinion here, but I am telling you this is an observation, not an opinion. And as a professional, I can do some analysis and give you what came out of the analysis. It's not a personal opinion about a tribe, a tradition, culture, or a group of people. No. I am saying this to challenge men that are lazy at heart. Some men are not lazy physically, but they are lazy at heart. Now somebody go wonder, person will know they lazy physically and they lazy at heart. What is wrong with ordinary president? You sabi what you they talk. I sabi what they talk. I never take alcohol this morning. A man that is not lazy physically but lazy at heart. Now man we go day opportunity boku around them where he go take advantage to better in life. He no go take advantage. Something we go require simple mental calculation. But if you say they won't cut one big tree there, you don't carry cutlass. You don't flex muscle. They say they won't dig one gutter. Either there. You see, physically, this person is not lazy. But mentally, this person is lazy. Because now, the person will collect the job, maybe an architect, maybe an engineer. He collect the job at 500,000 naira to dig the gutter. He gather these ones we know they lazy physically. we negotiate with 40 of them at 160,000 naira. Who benefit pass?
The architect.
Some people, yes, hard work they pay, hard work they pay. If you combine hard work with smart work,
Pay more.
you have to work hard and smart. Work smartly and you get a smart result. Work hardly without any form of intelligence, things will be hard for you forever. You go there, they go from hand to mouth, hand to mouth, hand to mouth. You go see some of these laborers who no agree upgrade themselves. Some laborers go there, then what do they call these ones where they carry cement, they give no be the instrument.
Medicine.
Labor. Some people do labor after small time because then they follow engineer on site. Medicine. Before small time, they don't upgrade to medicine. They can plaster. They can choke block. They can even mix concrete for you. Because mixing of concrete is not all about cement, sand, and stone. There is measurement. Depending on, thank God, my daddy here understands. Thank you. Give a microphone, I beg. Give a microphone. Make idea, learn something.
We have some problems in Nigeria, and that is lack of
knowledge. Close to your mouth, sir.
You know, some people, when they ask you to use 30 bags of cement, because they don't have the idea,
they say,
so it's too much now, but it has a meaning. At the end of the day, you have a effect.
If the place is a swampy area,
and you need to put on foundation, or get an advice from actual drawings, where you need to read road and so.
Where you need to do a reinforced
wall. Block and check they are doing the right, it is wrong. That's what problem is happening today.
Like that your house with on swimming pool.
Because they refuse to do the correct thing.
Yes.
And they believe they've done the work.
And this one, the police and the contractor.
Exactly.
So now then turn your house to swimming pool.
There is no solution to demolish that building. It cannot take 1 week in Europe before it's demolished. But in Nigeria, what we are facing, people come to complain, and then it's not right.
And if to say talk quick now, the house collapse, God forbid bad thing, the house collapse with people inside.
That is the end.
Wait till you go to hear from your people, neighbors.
Sorry.
He said, no, the Lord give it and the Lord take care.
Yes.
The Lord give it and the Lord take care.
That's what we are facing now in Nigeria.
So, Daddy, thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
So, waiting me they talk, we say, you go see labor turn to medicine. Because even their daily pay, not be the same. No. If you pay labor 1.5 per day, you go pay medicine 3.5.
30,000, 35.
I don't know what I don't understand. Then the supervisor, the site supervisor, I don't know how much they pay that one. You understand? Now you get some people right from the day where they start. Now labor them be till them born their children finish. If they say then they look for mercy, say, no, me na labor. Labor. You not upgrade yourself. Such a person is not physically lazy, but he is mentally lazy. Because he has refused to accept challenge to upgrade his or herself. Have I been able to communicate?
Yes, sir.
Have I been able to communicate effectively?
Yes, sir.
Oh my goodness, let's appreciate ourselves. So anything where you do, try upgrade yourself. You need that upgrade. It makes you appreciate life. For every single effort and progress you made in life, you will feel more like a human being that is surviving. Then the more you make progress and the progress is being maintained, you will not feel like you are surviving. You feel and know that you are existing. There is a difference between surviving, survival and existence. You're surviving, it means you're not comfortable. Self-content is not there. The contentment is missing. But when you know you are existing, it means, yes, I'm existing. It's just a matter of time. I've been able to put this and this and this in place. It's just a matter of time for it to mature. Are we there? Yes, sir. My brothers, my sisters, if we are looking on a system time, then they give us signal to do things, signal, make we continue to develop. They go make we first of all appreciate complete package and akaramakala. Let's appreciate them. And then Madam Nena Akaje Meli, let's appreciate her. Her husband, they try. Let's appreciate her husband. Get some people will follow her. Sit down. They go introduce themselves again. Make we hear. Your name now?
Adamu Abdullah, President.
Now you be
Director of Consumer Protection, Nigerian Civil Aviation Authority.
Nigerian Civil Aviation Authority. Now them be the people when we say anything will concern our airspace. Unless if I do mistake. Civil Aviation Authority, NCAA. If you know one begin, waste your time to call Nigerian Civil Aviation Authority, you just say Nka. No be NCAA.
Na him be Nka.
You say Nka. They know themselves. Well done, sir. Forgive me, sir. Forgive me, no vex, sir.
Thank you. Thank you for your name.
Honorable President.
Hey, they don't spot that honorable now. Ordinary.
Ordinary President.
Yes, sir.
My name is Johnson Adekola. I be the person with in charge of Servicom for the whole Nigerian Civil Aviation Authority.
Nodding officer.
Nodding
officer. I've been a nodal officer. Talk to me for microphone.
Okay.
Now wait.
Now nodal, the person where they link people where they provide service, people where they take service, they link them to the service process. Now be nodal, link person.
Oh.
Link.
You see?
They connect.
Now what is supposed to be that? Nodal. But most of them, some of them are nodding officers. Nodding in the sense that they're there. This man will be nodal officer, so now staff of NCAA. He is not a staff from somewhere. Imagine say you carry complaint against NCAA and you expect this man to take action. Go. Now nodal he go do, I been a nodding he go do. I don't talk him. Either this government or another government will go come. Servicom will have to be independent. Independent in the sense that budget go the day for grant for Servicom. Make Servicom employ their own staff. Then from Servicom office they go post person where. Go to social organization, go to social ministry, go to social department, go to social agency of government. Now, he go with this air of authority. I have come to see what you are doing. And you need to be careful because my presence here means you have to do the right thing. But when you select one of them, to do nodal and nothing you go they do. You finish your work, you go. You want to do say nodal officer, your promotion go come, they go sit down on top. Your juniors go come overtake you. Person way, if you see you before, you go, good morning, sir. You say, how are you? How is the family? Was it your wife I saw over the weekend? Say, no, sir. Oh, okay. It's all right. It's okay. Thank you. Please call this person for me. Say, okay, sir. Yes, sir. All of a sudden, because you won't do gris, say you be nodal officer. Your junior go pass exam. Civil service now, if you know waiting, some people they pass through. Just because your organ don't like you for office, you know they go sit down on top of your promotion. People where they sit down on top of their promotion, they hear me now. Just because person don't like your face. God is patient. It's a human being go assume the position of God. 1 hour, half of this world go don't finish. Because human being go just sit down, you go see, say, you don't like Chinese people face. You go press delete, Chinese on.
Delete.
Some of us can be wicked. Some of us are mean. Some of us say, and I make some of us know the progress. Evil. Because the heart of a man is the temple of God. When dirty Fulham, God will work out, leave your temple for devil. Because God know they associate with dirty. If truly the heart of a man is the temple of God, then, and you believe, then your heart should always be clean and pure. Because you want God to remain there. God no be your papa mate. If your papa fit endure to stay for dirty place, can your governor afford to stay in dirty place?
No, sir.
Can your president afford to stay in a dirty place?
No,
sir. The other time where our president travel, it takes more. Where I don't know how they no maintain the office. They say rat enter. President no agree enter the office until they kill all the rat.
That's correct. That's correct.
How I take no say they kill the rat, now the children of the rat can carry complaint, come Brekete family. Because the main rat will enter there, now the president of rats. He won't share office with the president and commander-in-chief. Now they tell us, say, you don't belong here. Now they kill him. Both the mama will be the widow and the children. Now they come here, carry complaint, come. Waiting make I pursue them now because they no do affidavit. No go quote me anywhere. You get some things where person go just talk like this, you know, say na play, they play. Somebody fit go now. Ordinary president talk say, so that time when they kill rat for Villa, say now the president of rat and the rat family, even the widow come. If they come, ask me, say, now true, say the widow come, I go say, make one, I go ask Mama Amaka.
President of
now she be the chairlady widows. I don't know whether the rat widow na member of the Brekete widows. Hey, ogara nyani me Chineke. Nwoke di ma nwoke marama. The ane kwe ane Oh.
Ordinary president, you know, say you go they take joke, they touch very serious matter.
Yeah, now so it's supposed to be.
For civil servants condition, you they talk of promotion, not even the smallest, you know. It gets some civil servants where we say their work now like hell.
Yeah.
Then
incentives said they no go give.
They no go give them. Then they go training. They be the people who qualify to go for that training. They go list their juniors. Oh. They go posting. They get work where they supposed to do. Someday they no get schedule. Their work, the one we're supposed to be their schedule, now their juniors they do them. Nobody say they no want do. Nobody say they no like to do. Someday, then the day office steady. Any day where they venture mistakes, say me then go chop, come back.
They go answer query.
They go answer query.
They calculate their movement.
Where the organ like. Now so their mind they caught. But the thing where you take conclude I'm sweet God day.
God day. Thank you.
God day.
Thank you. As I mentioned DPO Bele, IEG Liaison look me bad. Sorry, sir. No, before when we be children, I'm sorry, I withdraw that thing. Because DPOs no go like waiting I talk now. But you see, when we be children, if we go police station, we don't know rank. We don't know constable, we don't know corporal, we don't know sergeant, we don't know inspector, we don't know SP, we don't know DSP, we don't know CSP, we don't know anybody. But our own be say, they say go to the oga of the police. As we dey pass, wetin we dey look for na the big belle. The person wey get the biggest belle na him be DPO. You just go. But now when we be small, I don't know whether it's still IG like on chance.
My ordinary president, good morning.
Morning.
You know, every human being created by God has his own nature and status.
It is true.
And another thing is that
now make you go see for prison. You go see people with big belly. You don't ever see person wait there for prison reach 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. We get big belly. But every human being getting own nature. Continue.
My ordinary president.
You know, they go prison visit. The only person where wanna go see and with big belly na prison warder where they in charge of the prisoners. Or the person will just enter 1 week, 2 weeks. But the person we don't take for prison, no matter how in nature be, in nature go convert.
Well, you know, we don't have prison now in Nigeria.
Correction.
What we have is correctional centers.
What is the difference between Bala and Bulu?
So,
you said somebody talks a holy book. You say no, na Bible.
Put good for rope.
We can make progress on that.
Okay, thank you. Let's appreciate it. My brothers, my sisters, if I look down on a sister time, then they give us signal to do the signal, make we continue to devour. They go. We go give these people chance. Engineer Fortune, them supposed go train station in any moment from now. I go step aside when I introduce something, make we conclude something with them. But I get one case where I want to take start quickly. You get one woman where they on top of wheelchair, she dey outside. She know they expect say I go call them now. Please, Akaramakala, make una go help me roll that woman in. I'm sorry, una way there for studio, una own case, they very important. Nobody they more important than any other person here. In fact, for una to know say nobody they more important than any other person here. Any of una, you get anybody when you get chair to sit down here? You get anybody? No, sir. Okay, borrow me this microphone. Who is the ordinary president here? You, sir. Answer me. You, sir. Who is the ordinary president here? You, okay. All of us sit down for where? Cheer. For where? Cheer. For where? Cheer. Where me I sit down now? I sit down for where?
For ground.
Okay, now answer me. I sit down for where?
For ground.
I put anything. I spread something for ground before I sit down. Now make I let una know. I know say una dey feel one kind say I sit down for ground. Yes, sir. But if I die now, this place they need pass where they go carry me go. Yes, sir. And as soon as they bury me, waka go back. Now only few of una go fit to remember me once in a while to visit my grave and offer prayers. Yes, may we end well in life. Amen. Oh. So all these things what we they do, they carry this life like say nothing there this life. So my dear, stay there. Stay there. Joshua, thank you very much. God bless you. When I go home microphone for my sister, I want to challenge a particular church because I've been done challenge some churches and I see positive response. Today, I want to use one of our sisters to challenge. See, Oga, come put on there now. Must you show yourself? This eyeglass for inside. Thank you. Barrister God, this your arm Ebola. They can't laugh where they cause divorce for neighborhood. They not go talk. See their neighbor. See their neighbor husband they pass. They all go they can laugh. Now the neighbor wife go tell the neighbor as you they pass or go laugh. They go come meet her.
Show me the type of laugh.
What will make you they laugh? Instead when she go answer you. Lembe. But the laugh where they annoy pass na akaramaka laugh. That one can cause divorce instant. In fact, one woman called me, my sister for Germany. She called me, she said, akaramaka type of laughter. Say na the type of laughter where they make or you they commit suicide. She said this kind of laughter say if akaramaka and person get quarrel. And the person they abuse Akaramakala, saying Akaramakala no need to talk anything. Now that in laugh way they laugh. Say if you laugh the person go just enter house, the next thing you go hear insurance, they shout, hey! They say my daddy has killed himself. See the laugh, see the laugh, see the laugh. You know this kind of laugh will come up from the bottom of Belerich here. Anyway, my sister, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
How you doing, man?
I'm fine.
Oh, did you hear that? She is on a wheelchair looking for an assistance for her to be operated, major surgery. But when I said, how are you? What did she say? We have every reason to glorify God. Yes, your conditions are bad. Our conditions are bad. But is your condition as bad as hers? No. Even her condition is not the worst condition on earth. You get somebody where she go see. She will sit down here, she will be shed tears. Yes. Now that reminds me. People where they around Beggar Bridge, you get one young man, now for night they see him. They say, they fit worker. They even fit drawing ash for ground. Now roll they roll for ground. Say all here don't wound, here don't wound, here don't wound. I beg anybody will help me see that man. Carry and come for me. I go dash you 10,000 naira on arrival. I'm praying that God should use me in that man's life. Amen. So anybody will help me see him. Apart from say I go pay money for the transport will carry you come. You are sure of 10,000 naira where I go take appreciate you because I want to use that person, to take that person as a project. For people to understand that it is never over until your creator says it is over. So I beg, if they dey around that beggar, they say, they fit even crow. Lizon, borrow us the second microphone. Majestically. You don't ever see him?
He's always there in the evening, sir.
In the evening?
Yes, sir.
So I beg, anybody will help me see him, make you carry and come. Number one, I go carry him, go meet Dr. Ogedengbe. May they help me analyze waiting be the cause of the they say even saliva they come out from his mouth. So make we see waiting be the cause. Who be in relations? What can we do? If it means me buying one taxi to put on the road for life, any money we make as balance from the taxi, may them take and they feed them, they take care of them. Instead, that is if they cannot correct what has happened to him. He should be able to enjoy life. You say this life, person where you and I'm there related, don't fit help you. Another person where you don't know from anywhere, God can use such a person as your waiting.
Destiny helper. Destiny helper.
Your destiny helper. And una where they avoid enemies. Make una know they avoid enemies. Just always ask God to give you supremacy, superiority over your enemies. That is all. God should always use you to provoke your enemies. The only thing we go provoke your enemy now your progress in life. I don't know if you understand. Your prayer point, if you like this my talk, is God, always use me to provoke my enemies. The more they make progress, the more your enemies they die of anger.
Yes.
Now, somebody just give me one simple analogy. He says some monkeys, baboons, and chimpanzee. You get one man where they allow them rest. When they enter farm like this, the man go carry cutlass. They pursue them. They pursue them. They pursue them. They pursue them. The day where they hear the man, children, they cry. Where one chimpanzee go near the fence, he come here say, "Na the man don't die." All of them come day. That day, then do party. Then they happy. The following year, hunger. Now there they realize, say, that farm where then they chop, now the man get up. And as the man don't die, no farm again. So sometimes we need our enemies to push us up. Some people say, well, they think our enemies. We just assume, say, them be enemies. Some, now because they love us, reach their belly, now make them they worry about what you they do. But some of us, no go see them like that. It did. Thank you. Yes, my sister. What be your name?
I'm Kenen John.
Kenen John.
Yes, sir.
You come all the way from where, ma?
Just Plateau State.
Plateau State.
Yes.
How you take here about Human Rights Radio, Brekete family, and the ordinary president?
My brother was serving as a policeman from Bauchi, and he was transferred to Abuja last year, 2017. That he was leading for the program.
Yeah, now he can't tell you, say, make you come.
Yes.
He said, make you come do waiting.
Yeah, we should come and see and apply whether we'll get an assistant for surgery.
When he tell you,
Yeah.
be honest with me.
Yes.
Waiting be the first thing will come your mind. It be you like say not true. Abi, you ask any question, say about the person, about the radio station. Abi, you know ask question.
I ask, I say, is it an NGO? Is it hospital? Is it herbs? All of these places we have gone.
And all these answers where they look for, all of them they here.
Amen.
You say, which church do they go?
Ekwa.
Again, which church do they go?
Ekwa Church.
I go ask you for the last time, my sister. Which church do they attend?
Ekwa Church.
Now, since when this thing happened to you, and how it take happen to you, and where it happened to you, and when?
It happens, there was an elder in our church. They married 6 weeks, and the wife died. Then they say, so they are going to bury, then they leave them to reach 2 months to bury her on our way for the burial.
So now from church, when I say make when I go.
Yes.
So when I they go now, how what happen? Accident.
The accident happened.
Where be the place where when they go?
From just to Brekete.
Brekete.
Yes.
To go for the burial of these people.
Yes, in Mangu.
Then accident can happen.
Yes.
How many of them are there inside the motor?
We are 6.
How many people die?
None. It's only me that I'm down. All of them are sound.
So, make when I say, no be just church member she be for Ekwa. Now worker she be for church.
Yes.
Praise the Lord. I said, praise the Lord. Hallelujah. Praise the living God. Hallelujah. Which year this thing happened?
2011, 4th February.
4th February.
Yes.
2011. This is 2019.
Yes.
8 years down the line. How much did they look for the surgery, ma?
All this while we are in Jute. We stayed
just University Teaching Hospital.
Yes, we stayed there for about 9 months. No solution. From there, one doctor, Dr. Sule, I can remember vividly. He said that when they were in school, there's one man, his name is Dr. Momom. He read ahead of him. He's in National Hospital here in Abuja. Then he give us referral letter. We come to Abuja. When we come down to Abuja, they say we should do MRI. We went back to Jos, go and do the MRI. They did the MRI.
Do the MRI here?
So they say here is about 90 something. Just is 60.
See the transportation, the risk where they risk your life. Which kind of miscalculation be that? Just 30,000 naira. Where you to say when I go there yourself, go back say na 70,000 naira we get. No be human beings there. No be human beings then be. So when I can't go,
we'll go back. When I did the MRI, after they give us 2 weeks, we came back to Abuja. The man, look, he said he did not see that place, that they did not capture exactly that place.
When I see what they talk,
everything happened. Then we'll go back. They give us 2 weeks again. We went back to just to go and did it. My sister said, okay, let me.
Why would I not decide to do it here under a nose? Make it talk, say,
that
see where they
go.
Insurance
is not covered here. Something like that. One language like that.
NHIS?
Yes.
Oh, NHIS, no, they cross border. Wait,
the medication.
Oh, the spinal cord.
Yeah.
So you no follow for MRI, no follow for NHIS. Oh, okay, ma. So
and then we went back to Abuja. And my elder sister said, okay, let them do it from my head down to my toes.
Yes.
That was when they went and did about 2 discs. They printed it. We come back to Abuja. It was around that I cannot remember the month vividly. Then they said Dr. Momo is not in the town, that he has traveled out of the country.
After all the suffering,
yes,
going up and down. What will happen?
He said, okay, let us go back. Let him go and see the only house he have. Let him go and sell it.
Who?
My husband. After 8 months that I was born into ashes.
Wait, you.
They go and price the house 1.5. He said 2 million. They were buying the house. Then the house
got burnt.
Burnt.
The devil is a liar. Because of the Iblis. Because of the Iblis. Because of the Iblis.
Then my elder sister said she have a house in Bukuru, that we should go there.
To stay?
Yes, we are living in Bukuru. Then she go and report to late Mr. Danton. Then my Danton say, Senator Danton, that we should come and ask any amount. We should go and meet him. On that process, they refer us to go and do the MRI back again. In Air Force Hospital in Kaduna. We come down to Kaduna, did the MRI. Going back, after 2 to 3 weeks, she was trying to see late Danton. We heard about his death. They killed Danton.
They kill him? I don't even know about him.
Late Senator Danton.
Okay. You get a person where I suppose call about this matter. And the person just, when I hear the obituary announcement, what I do, na esu karu papa, na indai so. And in the good day, very, very inconsiderate of me. Person they mourn in papa, make I talk to them, even though there is not something we concern church. I'm challenging the leadership of EQUA. I'm not going to call pharmacist Dr. Luka Panya Baba because of what he is passing through at the moment. But I'm challenging the leadership of EQUA Church. It is not just enough for you to be a church if you cannot help your members.
Yes, sir.
I'm challenging EQUA. My dear, you will come back here on Thursday by the grace of God. Whatever they are able, how much are we looking for?
They have not tell us whether it's how much.
You go find out. So that if now 10 million, make the EQUA no can carry like 400,000, can't give us, they go say they don't try. They must give us something above 50% of the money.
Yes, sir.
The money we I just wait for that our sister Farida, that doctor's victim. May she tell us which hospital then they go and how much. If she tell me today, and her passport they ready and everything, by the grace of God, she is leaving tomorrow. In fact, make her call her. That not because her matter come before your own. She is so ashamed of even calling me. Sometimes she go send me text message. The first line, she go say, I hope I'm not disturbing you. It could have been me. That thing what happened to her could have been this, my sister, where she don't hear. It could have been me. But we thank God she's still alive. Some people, you know, they reach like this before then they die. So God has a purpose for her life. He great waiting she never achieved. Part of the assignments we God give her on earth. Now it makes she still there alive. My dear, stop crying. God will intervene. Amen. And we will get result by the grace of God.
Amen.
The PRO correctional facility for correctional service. He said, my ordinary president, a lot of positive changes are taking place in our custodial centers. And I hope to be in the studio next week to share with Nigerians, just as the Controller General has been doing on different platforms. The name change came with fundamental changes, my ordinary president. This now the public relations officer of the Nigerian Correctional Service. So I make we appreciate them. Now another proactive minded person where I know be that. Farida, doctor's victim. Now wait till I take save her number be that. Good morning, President. Hey, Farida, good morning. Good
morning, sir.
How you doing, man?
I'm better.
MashaAllah. MashaAllah. Farida, you and your husband will never get back to me to tell me which hospital you they go.
Yes, sir. We have inquiries like 3 hospitals.
Okay, where and where?
Yes, we have sent a medical history to Germany. We have sent to Rashid Hospital in Dubai, and we have sent to a hospital in Tokyo. So it was only the German hospital that has sent us back a message.
I am even a lot more comfortable with the German hospital.
Okay, sir.
Yes, ma'am. When are you supposed to go to Germany? Do you have a valid international passport?
Yes, I have, sir, but it has expired.
You know they're valid again. That your international passport and tissue paper are the same thing. Only say that one and get your picture on top. My dear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Can you send your husband or somebody to come to me? But they need to capture you. Just come. When you come, park somewhere away from the human rights radio. I don't want to attract unnecessary attention. You can park around traffic light. You can park around Galadima roundabout. Then you call me. I will leave I will sneak out of the office, come with money, give to you, and attach you with somebody that will take you to the immigration's headquarters for you to be recaptured, and then a valid passport will be issued to you. Then we help you process. We will talk to DSS, NIA, Nigerian Police, and Ministry of Foreign Affairs, as well as the presidency, to help us expedite action so that the visa will be given for you to travel between this today and next week maximum, by the grace of God. So
thank you for always being there, sir, and I want to really thank you for all the opportunities. May Almighty God continue to protect you, guide you, and thank you very much.
Farida, I don't want you to break down again. But I want you to know that it could have been me. It could have been me. Augusta. It could have been me. And I repeat, and even if I am not the one today, I don't have the guarantee that I will not go back to my creator on a wheelchair or with a stroke or with visual impairment. Oh, my dear, you should be thankful to God that you are still alive. Are you there, Farida?
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
Yes. And I want you to appreciate your husband very, 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 very well.
Thank you, sir.
For how long have you been in this condition, my dear?
This is the first year, sir.
Fourth year?
Yes, sir.
It is enough for some men to have left.
Yes,
This my
sir.
sister
He has
own.
always been there.
You understand?
He has been the one that encouraged me. Thank you so much.
It means your husband is a lifetime partner. The kind of marriage we all are praying for. The kind of partner that will not leave us when we need them so dearly. Let's appreciate for her husband. Thank you. And then thank you so much, Farida. Thank you. Whenever you're ready, just let me know. Today. Thank you, mashallah. Thank you. Mention. Now let's appreciate this woman's husband. In fact, Farida owned now 4 years. And she's not on a wheelchair. But she dey get crisis almost every time. She is constantly on painkillers. So some painkillers no dey work for her body again. Farida's own is 4 years. This our sister's own is 8 years. Let's give her husband a standing ovation. What is your husband's name, madam?
John Mida.
John.
Mida.
Moses.
Mida. Yes.
May God bless him.
Amen.
When I get children?
Yes.
How many? 2. May God bless them.
Amen.
Thank you. You may be seated. Thank you so much. My brothers, my sisters, if I look at and I say time done, they give us signal to do it, signal, make we continue to develop. They go, yes, Akramakala. Quickly.
My ordinary president, this is our family. We thank God.
Yes.
Something where you just talk, play now. He get one of our brother waiting for Sweden. He name, make it, I don't measure in full name, but one Efe. In first name na Efe. My ordinary president, if you remember, I get one motorway the front here where you see. He been carry and call me, won't use and do taxi. As you talk, he said that mind they look at how he go take so seed for people life. So this motorway they here and don't dedicate time to that project where you they talk. Once they locate the man, make it be the motorway they go they take care of the man.
May God Almighty reward him.
Amen.
May God bless him.
Amen.
May God replenish his purse.
Amen. Amen.
The way his assistance came unexpectedly, I pray that God Almighty will surprise him.
Amen.
Now, I want to ask you.
Yes, my ordinary president.
How many leaders do you think have got the kind of
followership
God has given to me?
No one.
Oh. The truth is, even if I die today, I would die a fulfilled person. Somebody I have never known, I have never seen, is somewhere
far away Sweden.
So which means if today or tomorrow I wake up, my wife carry cry, come here, say I don't paralyze, it means say my family no go suffer. The people who paralyzed, and I not take anything past them. God can decide to make me paralyzed because he wants to send a message to some people. God can decide to make me paralyzed because he wants to bring out a cure to paralysis through me. Oh God, I thank you.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. He has done for us.
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 What my father cannot do.
He has done for us.
What my mother cannot do.
He has done for us.
He has done for us.
He has done for us.
Ah. Brand new motto.
Yes, sir.
Allah galibun ala amrihi. We thank God for everything.
Alhamdulillah.
Madam Savicom, take over. Make I step out small. They come. I know God. Madam Savicom.
Ordinary President, we thank you for doing these extraordinary things in the lives of people. Please join me in appreciating. For all the values you add to life, for all the engagements you bring to the process of improving Nigeria, for keeping us on our toes, for being a very positive critic of the process and systems in the way we serve Nigerians. We want to appreciate all of your efforts. We want to appreciate all the people that work with you. Indeed, you people are keeping Nigeria working. So we thank you very much. We also thank you for this platform, and that's why we're here. For all the help that you render, the support, for the advice that you bring to this process. Indeed, we're here today. Today is the 94th episode of Servicom appearing in this program. And the program is called Servicom Help Desk. I want to assure you that we are now much more visible. We are now much more engaged with the ministries, departments, and agencies on issues of service delivery, improvement in Nigeria. We are also saying that Servicom and service delivery has become a national discourse, and indeed is one of our core mandates to make service delivery improvement a national discourse. And so our coming here has helped us to achieve this core mandate that the president and his team gave Servicom to do. Please join me in appreciating all of the people who are adding value. And so today we have come with top management representative of NCAA. And as ordinary president, we call them Nka. Nka. Nka means this one. Nka means this one in Igbo language.
Okay.
So we are here with Nka. Thank you so much. And we have their representatives, and they will take us through what they do, what Nigerians, what the obligations of the service takers are, what the obligations of the service providers are, and as the regulator and custodian and those who supervise issues around customer rights, what help Nigerians can get and what they stand to benefit when they come fulfilling their obligations. And so I'm going to invite them to take us through this. And let me also say that we in the studio and everybody listening to us should take advantage. Issues around airports, especially all the questions you ask Servicom, this is the opportunity. That's why we have brought them to engage and for us to make progress. We need to improve and get better. We need Nigerians to reap all the benefits, especially when they are traveling. Delays of our flights, when bags are missing, they will talk about everything. And then they will also let us know, going forward, what plans they have for us, so that when we are traveling, we will enjoy our travels through air. Thank you, and over to them now.
Thank you very much, Madam. As I said earlier, my name is Adamu Abdullahi. I'm Director of Consumer Protection, Nigerian Civil Aviation Authority, known in this hall as NCA. Okay, let's talk some history first. The government, in realizing how important it is to protect the interests of consumers of aviation services, when airlines were deregulated and everything civil aviation was also deregulated, in the sense that the government doesn't tell airlines what places to go to. It doesn't tell them what to charge passengers for their tickets. But then it is a thing that people, the airlines may now take advantage of, so that they would cheat or even play with the intelligence of passengers. That's essentially why consumer protection was taken to a level of a directorate in 2009 September, and that was appointed as the pioneer director in that place.
I get question. Say foreign airlines, even though we don't even get national carrier yet, so noise. Foreign airlines, all these Turkish airlines, Ethiopia Airlines,
Emirates,
Egypt Airlines, then go carry our Nigerians from another country, land Nigeria, then go misplace your luggage. And they go come, they toss you up and down. In other countries, they not bond you well, make you try that kind of thing with passenger luggage. You go pay through your nose. The airline companies, they're very careful. But when it comes to Nigerians, they just do things anyhow because they know they can always get away with it. Which action I be waiting when I don't put in place? Where we go remedy this situation?
That's exactly where I was going to. It is essentially to address
I
such
don't
issues.
push you enter there.
Yes, that the regulations were now formulated. We did regulations 2001, anything to do with passengers and other consumers of aviation services. So the regulations are more or less international in that whichever airline that plays or that flies into Nigeria, those regulations pertain to them too. And also all our domestic carriers.
What of enforcement?
So,
not be to put law for Nigeria, now the enforcement be the problem.
We sanction airlines, and there are violations.
You get one Brekete family member from diaspora away, up till now. They never give him in luggage. Another one, they carry and go South Africa, go drop him. They humiliate him for South African airport. He was supposed to come to Nigeria, then the airline company take and branch South Africa. For South Africa, they seize him passport. Begin to humiliate him.
Aviation is international business. So whatever laws apply all over. So this one that you're talking about, in as much as we get that complaint, I assure you, we'll take it up.
Now we don't get
regulations that say, look, there is a Montreal Convention of 1999, which Nigeria is a signatory. That is very clear on what an airline should do whenever a person's luggage is delayed. And if they don't do, report to us and we will sanction.
Now,
I have a list of sanctions here that we normally do.
Augusta, wait.
Yes.
You see, as a day for book, they different from as a day for reality. we for Nigeria, anything we do for book, there is hardly anything America get where we no get for Nigeria. There is hardly any law we do for Europe where we no get in twin brother for Nigeria. Now the implementation and the enforcement.
I assure you are implementing and we are enforcing.
Una go give us contact. Thank God say you don't come now.
Yes.
We go get your contact. We go get in contact. We go get other contact. Una go furnish us with phone numbers. We, as our contribution, Human Rights Radio, we go do jingle. If una like, una pay. If una no like, we go do it for some time. Make we sensitize members of the public. Make them know say if airline company do you anyhow. See where you go carry and go. Who be the paper rustle is becoming too much now. I get hot temper. You understand? Now you get one airline company for Nigeria where no pay their staff. The man they brag up and down, and he don't lay off most of the airline company staff, and you no pay. He they brag up and down. Waiting Nigerian Civil Aviation Authority feel do about staff welfare, because like now be the regulatory agency.
Yeah, yes.
NBC, National Broadcasting Commission. Now, waiting then they do, apart from say then they regulate content, then they regulate every activity where they happen within a broadcast industry, within the broadcast industry, whether radio, television, and other ones. Now, do you know that not be many people sabiam? NBC can sanction a radio station for not paying staff salary, which means it is all encompassing.
It is the same thing in civil aviation also.
Okay, wait, make I confirm one case to you. Continue.
Because you see, when an airline does not pay salaries, then it is a signal that something is wrong. And that is something that we have to address, because it would now impact on safety. Safety is very, very essential in aviation. When an airline cannot pay salaries...
excuse me, sir. Hello, Christy.
Yes, sir.
Good morning. You did live for radio as me and you they talk. Now, I want to confirm something from you.
Okay, sir.
Are you comfortable? Make me and you follow Vano Abi, make I end the call, make you compose yourself, make I call you back.
I'm very comfortable.
Oh, let's appreciate her. She's not just comfortable, but she's very comfortable. You remember one case where some airline staff from Lagos carry cry come here that time?
Yes, sir.
Which airline company? No do mistake. End the call now. Call one of the complainants and then send me her number. But I will call you back, make you tell us the name of the airline. Then I will call one of the complainants, particularly the one where the MD of the company nearly slapped for in office as she go to demand for her salary.
Okay, sir.
You understand?
Yes, sir.
Inform them that I'm going to call one of them to share her own experience, and she should not lie. She should not lie. Because God in heaven is watching and listening to us.
Yes, sir.
So I will call you back in 3 minutes time. Thank you.
All right, sir.
Mention. Thank you. Mm-hmm.
Okay,
yes.
That President, as
yes,
I was saying, when airlines don't pay salaries or they start owing left, right, and center, it's a signal that something is wrong. And that is when we come in and make sure that they do the right thing. In that, if you now cannot pay salaries and you cannot pay for your fuel, you can't pay caterers for their money, and you owe here.
Or even caterers where they carry food comes. Yes.
Vendors.
When our office get the right to intervene.
Yes, sure.
Let's appreciate NC Nka. Let's appreciate Nka. What do I call them? Nka. Again. Nka. Again, no. Nka. Continue.
So it is a signal that something is wrong. So therefore we go in and make sure that they do the right thing. Because as I told you earlier, anything in aviation is international. There is nothing like Nigerian aviation. So this issue of baggage that you talked about,
yes, sir.
The law is very clear on what an airline should do whenever your luggage is delayed, pilfered, or even lost. There is what we call the Montreal Convention
That
of
pilfered where you talk, break and down.
That's when things
They
are
can
stolen
close
from
to-
the back.
When they tamper with your bag,
when
take
they steal
something
out of
inside,
it.
from inside, now be pilfer.
Pilfer. You learn
Oh,
from
Abi?
You have not forgotten.
Una know wetin be pilfer before?
When they thief for your bag, not pilfer. Okay, it's very clear on what the airline should do. So if your flight is, if your bag is delayed, and by the time you arrive, your destination, your bag is not there, you go to the airline and report that you have not seen your bag. They are supposed to give you $50, in some airlines $100 per day that your bag is
Hey, I pray make my bag lost.
If the bag is
I make it the same now just apple I just load inside. Every day $50. And I go pray make them no quick see am. By the time I do 6 months, $50 every day.
You can collect a lot of money here. So if they thief from the bag, as we said earlier, the weight of your bag when you checked it in
will determine
has been taken. So now that you have cleaned out something is missing from your bag, you now weigh the bag again. The difference is something that you discuss between you and the airline. There is provision in the law that Nigeria is a signatory to that says every kg of luggage that's missing, there is an amount that the airline must pay you.
What if na portable electronic where you buy like camera where they very expensive and you know get weight? Or you buy gold.
You see,
or you buy diamond.
In the same way that you protect the passenger, you must also protect the airline.
If the airline is so irresponsible, you deal with the airline because you get now whether na Morocco airline, they say that one
Royal Air Morocco.
Now him, they say that one say the kind thief where them they thief for inside that aeroplane, no be here, and they can do you anyhow and get away with it. Now so people I never enter the where they go say where they enter aeroplane.
Okay, if you give that kind of room that says whatever claim you make, the airline must pay you, then all airlines are going to go down. So in the same way, we protect passenger, also protect the airline. In that, if at the point of checking in your bag, you declare, look, I have a bar of gold inside this carton. So therefore, now at the point that that bar of gold is lost, they must refund you.
But you have to declare first. It's just like hotel rooms. You won't check in. You know they sure of the hotel or your safety. Money where you get with you or valuables, you tender them for counter there. You say this one, they take inventory. You go enter room empty. You can even lie down naked. In the morning, you come out, they give you your thing, you enter road. Let's appreciate NCAA. So when they do this kind of good work now, no, they do publicity. How people go take no sabi what they do?
We are doing a lot of publicity.
Where?
The problem is it's just not enough. In that we have now screens in the airport.
So person will go airport now go sabi wetin una they do. Can you imagine this man I guess said you don't hand over the microphone quick. Yeah? Bring water for him. Bring water board. We didn't bring water board for him. Quick. Please bring 10 bottles.
No, one is not.
Oh, okay. My brothers, my sisters, if I look at an assistant time done, they give us signal to do it, signal make we continue to the not they go. Madam Savicom.
Microphone.
Collect microphone, borrow microphone.
Issue here that's been raised. It said issue of cancellation of flights. It's been a major problem. Delays and cancellation of flights is of great concern, and that's the area of plenty complaint. And then the issue of open advertisements on action and benefits as the rights of passengers. They need to talk about it. And the issue of heavy charges, payment for flight tickets. Before now, we used to travel between here and Lagos, sometimes 16,000, 18,000. Now you pay as much as 43,000, 50-something thousand, 53,000. As regulators, what are they doing about this? Nigerians are suffering.
As for that one, I can defend the airline operators. I can defend them. That time when they raise that money, I begin shout. Now they tell say aviation fuel this cars. And the one where they available, then they overcharge them. Nka, tell us.
Yes. Like the Director of Consumer Protection said, the awareness that we have tried to pursue now is to have screens in all the airports where the passengers can go and see their rights. The rights will be screened, and because most people, they don't like to complain sometimes, but it's for them to take the time to go to those screens and see how their rights are, so that they can, because initially we used to use flyers and some other things to publicize our activities. But the modern trend now is to, because most of the people that use airport that use airport facilities are looked as sophisticated people. So they will go to the screen and all these things will be sorted out. And then concerning the other issue of the deregulation of the industry, the aviation industry has been deregulated, and that's why you have the issue of the flight cost, because they have to look at their fueling and the positioning of their aircraft.
Sorry, 1 minute. Hello, good morning. You're the good barrister with a good heart.
Good morning, my Honorable President.
Yes.
Before this statement will escape my mind, I said let me quickly talk about it, sir.
Mm-hmm.
No matter the sophistication of an average Nigerian, even write something, Kokoro space like this, he may not read it.
In fact, barrister, sorry.
Yes, sir.
Nigeria will not get Nigeria Airways. Wait now. See Germany. Then they do radio and television broadcast to sensitize members of the public on what to do and what not to do. Then they do wait, sir, I will come back to you. I will give you a chance, make you talk. For hotels, then they get one kind corner where you go sit down. As you they sit down, now this kind of information go they come to you. Then they do both radio and television as well as social media. I been making a shift small for them. I think they are tight.
Mr. President.
So, sorry, Norway. Then they do announcement in different languages. I don't hear such announcements for their radio stations. Here in Nigeria, we they talk about sophistication. Now only person where reach airport, now they give information. What of person when they reach airport where you supposed prepare himself on how to behave, what to do in case this happens? Oga, when I learn today proactive.
Mr. President, they are not proactive. Nka is not proactive. They need to wake up, sir. With due respect to them, nobody.
I need water too.
Mr. President, nobody is condemning them. But these are basic information people should have an idea of it. Mr. President, who tells Nka that it's only sophisticated people that go to the airport? What if I bring my old woman, my old mama that doesn't know anything about school? What if I carry her to the airport? You will not allow me to pass the departure. You will say I should go back. She's the only one traveling. She must know all the basic rights she has.
She can only
know that, Mr. President, by talking to people directly. Mr. President, it's like people don't appreciate this channel, this medium you have created for Nigerians.
Barrister Adams.
Mr. President, sir, finally, sir. Mr. President, there is nothing bad in them doing jingles in different languages. They will just have this radio, whatever, that will be playing it at the airport. Hausa people will hear, Fulani will hear, Yoruba will hear, Igbo, all these other languages that people are speaking.
Then go to other radio stations like Great Power, Wazobia, go to Rhythms, go to other radio stations. Don't even come to Human Rights Radio. We don't need your money. But you need to inform members of the public.
3 minutes to 1
No, you know, some civil servants, because if they come out from house, they reach office, from office they go back house. Then it's simple, and they are comfortable with that knowledge they have.
Mr. President, we need things like that. Not which board that you will get the attacks. The team will not go get light. You not going to read anything.
Not be the same airport where you go just land like this. They carry light.
Mr. President.
The same airport where you go land. You and Oyibo there for your front. They're not going to tell them to remove shoe. They're not going to tell them to remove belt. You go pass. Yes, you in your own country. They say remove belt. Remove. The other day. The other day as I remove belt, I say make I remove my trouser. The lady looked me bad eye. I say if you look me bad that bad eye. Now simple question I ask. You are supposed to answer me. Yes or no. I don't know now make. You say make I remove my shoe, I remove shoe. You say make I remove my belt, I remove belt. You say make I remove my wristwatch, I remove. It now trouser remain and now woman you be.
Part of what is going on at the airport, Mr. President, I may not be an Oyibo, but I'm very sure before somebody will become a lawyer, he must at least understand simple English to express himself. Before somebody will be a lawyer that will be going to all courts in Nigeria, including the Supreme Court, and talk, he must have an idea of English language at least. It may not be sounding like Oyibo, but at least he will know basic things concerning the language. Mr. President, those people that used to announce flight arrival, flight departure.
I don't talk I hear before say make they carry them go National Broadcast Academy.
Mr. President, they are here. You don't need to rap like Oyibo now.
No, you go see.
Whether you like it or not, even the English they are not speaking.
You go hear person start English like say na Oyibo. Then all of a sudden you go hear mother's tongue go enter. You go hear one Kong Yoruba accent, or you hear Yoruba accent, or you hear Hausa accent.
Mr. President, there is nothing bad in even telling us all this arrival, even in our own language.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Passenger number 33. You know I go there.
If you are not careful, you will be at the departure like this. They will call your flight, you will not know.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. The flight number S377 is about to leave the departure. You hear departure, you know it's in Hausa.
Yes, sir. Mr. President, they should talk to them. It is not even bad to even express our own language to Mr. President. We're talking of independence, we're talking that we want to grow.
Ladies,
we must respect all these our languages, Mr. President.
You go here, ladies and gentlemen. You're welcome to Soso Murtala Mohammed International Airport. The woman walking with that little child should hold the child hand. You know, so
Mr. President, these basic things, they should allow us to do it now. Is it not even good, Mr. President? You are sitting at the departure of an airport, and somebody says, like flight that will be going to flight to Watiomalo.
Hey, let's appreciate Barrister. There you go here. Àtìkò tí mo lò ń bí ṣe kò tí tó wákàtí nǹkan náà ni.
Mr. President, that is what we are talking about. We should internalize all these things. You are internalizing it. That is why we are appreciating it.
Thank you so much. Let's appreciate. Thank you. Thank you. Nka also wake up. Thank you. Hello. Good morning. Now whom you and Devano? Where Devano from?
Devano with Prince Oya from Dublin, sir.
Hey, Prince Oya, how Dublin today?
Dublin is good, my ordinary.
Okay, quickly, your turn down the waka they go, sir.
My ordinary president, I just want to chip in one or two things.
Chip
for this in cars that are in the studio today.
NCAA. Now let me change their name to Nkao. It's NCAA.
It's not there for us, sir. Now really in car, because what they are doing in the airport is really in car.
What is the meaning of Nka? This one in Igbo language. Na you onye ebe.
This Nka
Oh, na hapụ godo mkpọtụ ahụ biko nụnụ. Ai, Chineke, kai.
So my ordinary, what I just want to say is I ask these people is, how come that there is no single flight?
No, they shout. If they shout, they did not go clear. I never changed the phone. And how comes? How comes waiting? Oh. Sit down. Cease. Okay. Make I find out which airline it be. We go find out from Christy, then we go call. Because I hear say the man they brag for in office. What can they do? Nothing. Now then get Nigeria. Now sorry, NCAA. We go give now this case. Hello, what will be the name of the airline company?
Medview Airline.
Medview.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. I go call the complainants now. Make when I hear waiting this man subject all of them to intimidate them, begin they harass them for airport. For in office, he won't slap one of the girls with authority. The CEO of the Medview, he said there is nothing they can do. According to the complainant, now make I won't call the complainant, make una hear with una ear by her mouth. That day when she called me, she did for the man office. I did hear background noise, but I no fit know who they talk. Anybody can claim to be anywhere. But according to her, she did for the man office. I did hear, get out, get out. You want a small boy. Hello, good morning. Increase the volume for your mouth. You don't live for radio as me and you they talk now.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, ordinary president.
Yes, good morning, my dear. How Lagos today?
Sir, we thank God, sir.
Very well. With Nigerian Civil Aviation Authority people there for studio, and you dey live for radio station now. The name of the radio station is Human Rights Radio.
Yes, sir.
The name of the program now Brekete Family, a reality radio and television talk magazine program where una carry una complaint come that time.
Yes, sir.
Now Nigerians and the world over, they listen to you. Tell us the story from the beginning to the end.
Okay.
Remember, God is listening and watching you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Good morning, my people. Good morning, ordinary president.
Good morning, dear our sister.
Okay, we've been working with one airline, Medview Airline.
Waiting be the name of the airline.
Medview Airline. Okay, we work on, when we first started, they pay us, so it can't reach after a while. They can't stop the pay us. They can't owe us for about 5 months and counting, but some people can still there. On top of that, they can't sack us. They say, make we drop the property of the airline, say they go give us our money. After we drop everything, when they say, may we drop, they no can't answer us. Now, so we come, President Radio can't complain. After we complain finish, we go back, and they can't give us some months, can't stop again. We don't call them since that time reach now. They no get answer us reach now.
With that Calabar woman, we come here, waiting una talk say happen to the Calabar woman.
They say she been go NCA, say as she dey comot, na person call Oga, tell her say this woman can report the matter give.
The woman go to NCAA to report her employer. Before Oga allow him to concentrate, sir. And I don't know whether I waste each other time here. If you want to tell us something, write down for paper, give them. That is studio attitude. Now, the woman, one elderly woman, and she don't take with Medview. She go to NCAA. Now she senior all of una for Medview, ba?
For her department, yes, sir.
So she can't go NCAA, make NCAA as a regulator, make them intervene. Yes, as soon as that woman they step out of NCAA, somebody, one of una staff, NCAA, call the MD CEO, say, see this woman, she come Before the woman go fight, the MD don't call her. Say, you think say that place where you go, they fit do me anything. Have you not been what happen?
What happen, sir?
Then who amongst una be the person where tell me say she go the office, they begin harass her, they humiliate her, they say get out, do say then go small picking, carry complain, go small picking hand.
When we been go the office, he tell us say to us we don't go there. Wetin we want make indoor session, we don't go report.
Who be the person where they ask una that question?
Na the MD.
By name who?
Alhaji Munir Bankole.
Munir Bankole.
Yes, sir.
You follow them enter the office, Abi, after the encounter, because before they can't tell you outside, say, see what he talk.
No, I follow them enter the office.
So you hear them, they talk with him mouth.
Yes, sir. Say I should don't go report, I don't go paint in name black. What you want make that one come do now? Say we think say we fit get there, go collect our money. Say make we go there, go they collect the money now.
They don't balance on our money up to now?
No, sir.
You don't reach how many weeks now where they never fulfill the promise?
They never over. They don't tell, but they start they pay one month one time like that. But over like 2 months now, they tell us say money no. They say they no get money to pay us now.
Thank you very much, my dear. Waiting be your name.
Ali Magana, sir.
Thank you. If by next week they no pay una all una money, call me back.
Okay, sir.
Nobody can operate within the airline sector without respecting the rules and regulations guiding the operations of the airline companies. NCAA is there. Now I know say NCAA. In fact, with this case, make NCAA prove to us, say then they work, make no be eye service. Thank you, my dear. God bless you.
Thank you, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Ordinary President, Brekete family, I give you our assurances that we don't do eye service.
And make we see for this one.
This issue that you just spoke about is something that just come into my attention, and I assure you that when I get back to work to Lagos, I will make sure I find out what's going on. I'll keep you informed.
Yes, sir.
And we'll try our very best to make sure that we resolve it.
Thank you. Thank you. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Ordinary President.
Now, who me and I'm Devano, where Devano from waiting be a contributor to that thing where they took you for Liverpool, man.
This is Sodengi calling from Bedfordshire, United Kingdom.
Sodengi, my chairman namesake. You know, say the chairman of Human Rights Radio is Senator Danso Sodengi.
Yes.
You know, to take for Senate now, only 12 years he do.
Yes, Honorary President, first I really want to appreciate you for all the good work that you've been doing. I think many of us in diaspora will agree with me that you're one of the persons that you know about Nigeria.
Oh my goodness, let's appreciate ourselves.
Many of us have lost hope about our country.
Thank you.
Honorary President, some months ago, my friend, who is a Nigerian and she's also a British citizen, she traveled back to Nigeria. When she was coming back in Abuja, first they stopped her from some of the food that she bought that she's coming in with. They stopped her, and the funniest thing is that the immigration officials took her British passport and said she looked different from the way she looked in her British passport and in her Nigerian passport. And this is someone that's been going and coming back almost every year, like 3 times.
My brother Sodengi, make I interrupt you small. My wife just come back, not too late, for airport. Immigration officer collect her passport. She and my daughter. He say he packed them one side. What do we do? Nothing. Small time, he say make them bring 50,000 naira.
Okay.
For waiting, you know, it's a bad market.
Oh, so sorry.
Now, after he waste their time. You know, say my little daughter Zara, she know they stay one place. Hey, I don't know how she attract your guy attention. Because my wife just keep quiet. I don't tell her make she know they show herself for public. She just sit down, they look and like mumu. Now in the oga come. follow Zara, they come. Hello, how are you? Now he asked my wife, hey, what is the problem? He said, I don't know. But he's asking me for, before she go mention 50,000. He said, give her a passport, let them go. Now, so the man shamelessly, I be shamefully, he carried the passport hand over. This one no be another person's wife. Now my wife experienced this thing just a couple of weeks ago. The airport don't rotten. Both the Abuja airport, Lagos airport, human trafficking where they do for our airports, not be here. On daily basis now then they carry people, children, they work out. He get special door where they clear them to go board. You, they go, they search you, they do this one. Those children, they go like sheep, now then they arrange them, one person. Some of them don't know where then they carry them go. In other every day. And soldiers, they support them because one road safety officer intercepted one vehicle where carry some girls from the north, this Kasina Kano and the rest. And then some other girls from Akwa Ibom, but they tell them to wear hijab, like say them be Muslims, and a Christians them be. So when the man see their body language, he stop them. Road safety officer, he called one former Oga for road safety, say, see waiting they see for airport, Abuja airport here. The senior citizen encourage them, say, pin them down there before police go come. Then they there, 9-1 soldier man come from nowhere in uniform, begin one beat the road safety officer. Now so he allowed the man carry the children enter. Yeah. Some of these girls when they carry come out. Now organ harvest, then they carry go harvest their organs. Because before they carry any picking travel, then they do thorough medical checkup. You not get hepatitis, you not get HIV, you not get your kidney, they function well, your heart, they function well, you not get intestine disease, you not get, they don't see waiting them go use to as spare part for human being. They go just carry the girl go. The next thing, they go carry one small money, can't give the parents, say, Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. The Lord give it and the Lord take it. The girl don't die. They go accept the money, keep quiet. This thing is not be say it happened before. And as me and Una they talk now, go to the airport. The small girls they there. So then they carry elderly women, they go too. The former airport chief security officer come here, come sit down for chair.
I'm not aware.
Yeah, so thing happen. I'm not aware. So thing, I am not aware. I say when they come out, you go there aware. And now you go there aware because you know they're there again. I'm not aware. When will you be aware? As the chief security officer of the airport. I'm not aware. NCAA, Nka, make una do something. And then this SSS, NDLA, police, civil defense, quarantine, all of them full airport. What are they doing? Federal Airport Authority of Nigeria found their staff, they complain because those people now bottleneck them be. They know they allow operations they smoothly for airports. You can imagine. If you carry Virgin passport, where they say a Virgin passport, you must drop a minimum of $100. Imagine say 1,000 people travel with Virgin passport, $100. That's how much? That is $100,000. You go there like this. They claim your right. They say they waste time. You go miss your flight, and they will make sure you miss your flight. Very wicked human beings. One, they tell somebody, say, if you do too much now, I go plant Indian hemp, and I go talk, say, I am from NDLEA. Now the man quickly, said the man can do it. He quickly give him the $100. Eventually, before he go reach where ladder don't go up, he missed the flight. But he thank God say they no plan say he carry Indian hemp. How I wish I say no be even cocaine they wrap inside the Indian hemp paper. Make una check airports. Nigeria airports, the kind things where they happen there no be here. You get one day where they travel. Which airline be that? I don't forget the name. They say ticket don't finish. Plane don't full. I come they beg. They say the only ticket where they come times the money into two. The business class. Now be I can't pay. My body they shake. I even dash them money for airport. I they thank them. Thank you. Because I tell them say I get paper to deliver for Lagos. So I beg make they help me. After I enter aeroplane, the thing can resemble old woman mouth. You know, say you go see teeth here. Empty seat where they inside the aeroplane, plenty pass the ones where they occupy. And that's how we land for Lagos. Wickedness. Now the airline or the airline operator now they operate at a loss, whereas passengers full for ground. Touts not allow passengers get ticket, and they connive with the airline company operators and staff. Where are we going like this? When we talk about corruption, our mind they go our leader's side. We too should purge ourselves. We are corrupt in our own little capacities. Continue. Sorry, my dear. Sorry.
No problem, Honorary President. So, my Honorary President, she almost missed her flight because of that. She said they even called the Oga for immigration there. When he came, he too. But she said their body language is like they wanted money. She said she bring out her driver's license. She bring out everything to prove her identity for them. They said no, she doesn't. She looks different in her British passport. Then she said, okay, since you are not the authority that gave me the British passport, let me go on my train. Since I came in just 2 weeks ago. Let me go, and they were over there.
Yes, go back to where I came from.
Yeah, they refused. As long as she had to make calls before they let her go. But many of her things.
She left many of her things behind.
Yes. But that's one of the things we face in Nigeria. You know, these are some of the things that would discourage you from coming to your own country. Here, a policeman wants to harass you. Tell him, oh, are you trying to be racist? You know what he will tell you, Honorary President? You said, okay, this is my name and number. If you feel I'm being racist, can write it down and report me.
Nigerian police, their first number, no, they show clearly. For America and other places, police first number, 9B in a residential landline number. Police first number, 9B residential landline number. But here, they don't even get quarters where we go carry 30% of the population of police.
My ordinary president.
Ordinary president.
Somebody they talk.
Like Heathrow Airport in London, right? And old people that feel they cannot walk, you can talk to them at the airport. They provide a wheelchair for the person to sit on it, and they take him around.
Even here, wheelchair day. Only say we don't know whether they walk. And they see the wheelchair. But I never see anybody on top. Thank you, sir. We get wheelchair here too. We get wheelchair. But we don't know whether they work.
Okay,
Amen. Thank you.
My honorary president, let me explain this. With regard to police proper identification, either names or post number, as in the case of rank and file. Any policeman that did not make his name readable, just like my own, is an offense.
Then they wear reflective jacket on top of their, most especially those ones where they operate for bush, under beggar bridge.
We are talking about identification.
No, identification, they tell you, reflective jacket will cover the name.
It depends on the nature of their duty at that particular time, ordinary president. Like controlling traffic. And also, ordinary president, under the new arrangement of ease of doing business at the airport, police are excluded, are not part of the...
Let's appreciate Nigerian police.
So
Hello, good morning. Elder Imam Okoro has been on the line for 11 minutes, 15 seconds. Hello, good morning. No, hold on, Elder Imam Okoro. Hello?
Good morning, Ordinary.
Yes, Nahumi and I'm Devano. Where are Devano from?
Chuku from.
Oh, okay, the defender of women's rights. Let's appreciate Chukwudi.
I want to thank you so much. Thank you so much for all you are doing. And I pray that God will continue to guide you, honestly, and protect you for us.
Amen.
You are doing wonderfully well. You are making people to realize that in any position you hold today, it is not permanent.
Even permanent secretary, they retire.
Exactly. Today you are making decisions that affect people. You are intimidating people. Tomorrow, the hands of clock may turn around.
Yes.
It is about life. How can somebody walk? You don't want to pay them. They bring the complaint. You tell them that, okay, you have a report. Do whatever you can. Remember, forgetting that God in heaven is seeing everybody. And he says at the end of the day, you give account of your actions. Honestly, I respect this our daddy from NCAA, but he can't tell me he's not aware of this thing that is happening.
In the office, if it's possible, say you know. You know, say they when the man fresh, now office man.
I take full responsibility. The thing is, it's not my direct truth, but I'll find out.
And they listen to this radio station. They hear everything. We are our own enemy. We are our own enemy. We are the one creating our own problem.
Chukwudi, take him easy. The director here done the frown face like say they vex.
Okay, leave director. They do it for me and my family. I traveled last year with me and my family and my 3 children. Now, the immigration person passed my children and my wife. When I come carry passport, he say, where my family? I said, your own member pass us. Why? He say, no, you stay here. I said, what's the problem? See my passport, see my children's passport. You don't want me to miss my flight. The begin was, I can't say, if I miss my flight, ordinary president go here. Now, before they pass me.
Oh, as you mentioned my name.
Of course, now. Of course. I say, if I miss my flight, ordinary president go hear this. Now, he go take, before they pass me, say, carry a while and they go. So, you know, they know those things they are doing. Honestly, thank you so much, sir.
You're welcome, sir.
God bless you. And this lady, this our sister, please. Whatever you find out what you need to do, please, we will contribute and support this our sister waiting for which.
Thank you. And then Chukwudi,
yes, sir.
I want to postpone our town hall meeting for tomorrow.
Okay.
Because where we supposed to use Unity Fountain, they say then they do renovation. We want to make better concrete arrangement. Why? I've been thinking we go do it for front of Human Rights Radio here. We have enough seat to cover. But now raining season be this. If we start like this, you hear shorororororo. Elderly people there amongst them. The sick ones there amongst them.
They don't do renovation since. Now we don't want to renovation.
Sorry, now.
Chukwudi. Ordinary president.
Chukwudi, you don't do.
You don't give us mouth. You don't give us mouth, and we go to talk.
You don't do.
How many people they watch this program? Yeah. You know, make they take a miss because you say you want highlight. Make people hear what these people they go through. And a chance they come one suddenly do renovation.
No problem. No worry.
What goes around comes around, though.
Yes.
What goes around comes around.
So we go look for another possible alternative with proper approval and go ahead. Then we go fix a date for this thing, for the town hall meeting. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yes.
No problem.
We love you too. Elder Imam Okoro, thank you for your patience for 15 minutes, 22 seconds. Good morning.
Good morning, Ordinary President.
Yes, sir.
Please, greet the members of the Brekete family for me.
Good morning, sir.
Okay.
Please, sir, introduce yourself for us to announce your AKA.
Okay. My name is Elder Imam Okoro.
AKA the Nationalist.
Thank you. My president, you know, the NCAA people matter now. You know, the Minister of Transport arrange how we can reach him without going through those bureaucracy, whether they like make our people hear the story. So I've recorded that one. So And all the things you said about NCAA, I will make sure I take it to him so that he will not begin to call somebody who's in charge of those areas. Number two.
Hello, sir, Elder. The person where you supposed carry along well about this matter, and the Minister of Aviation.
Aviation?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Nine come back. How did Sirika nine come back?
He come back. He come back.
Okay, but before na half minister, but now full minister.
Yes.
Okay, they don't promote him.
Okay, na full minister.
Okay.
My Honorable President Hajia Sadiq Umar is the Minister of Humanitarian Services and Disaster Management. So, she, as I'm talking to you now, she's listening. You know, because no other way does she get all these things documented other than the one that we're doing now through Brekete Radio. So, there are issues where I cannot discuss with you on air now, but she will reach out to you. We said so. Now, the update on the Kogi murder case, remember?
Yes.
The Organizing Secretary, retired Colonel Kobondo, is condoling the family and they're making plans that I will not reveal now.
Continue.
Madam President, the chairman Uche Secondus is also aware of that situation and he feels bad about it. Now, the IGF office says they would like to see the letters Akaje Mela sent concerning the unworkable clocks in the Federal Secretariat and including the broken facilities, stolen facilities. We look from the letters with the new director of communication, Winnie Batty. Winnie Batty is a very active member of the Brekete family. But he said there's a letter she will raise and will call the people who are responsible for this unworkable clause. Mr. President, are still there. And those facilities are still there. We needed action since 3 months ago. We mentioned it. Number 4, there is a new member of the Brekete family. They call him Dr. George Mogalo. He's now the new MD for National Inland Waterways in Nigeria, and he's so happy with all the work you're doing. Before long, you begin to see Newer playing a role in the family. The NIPR, which is the Nigerian population, remains very grateful to you, our online president, because those failures are failures of public relations work. Because all our members ought to be relating to us, bringing us the problems in their place, and so we will proceed them. Now, let me also bring you greetings from the people of Osuite. They are in far away Abia State, where their road was, I can tell the story, their road was cut off. And those who went for weekend, they were locked in. Now, the Minister of Environment is responding. So the people of Osuite say, please, they should thank ordinary president, because God has brought you to be a relief for those whose voices cannot be heard. They are happy and thankful to God that now the Minister of Environment has sent a team to go and see what can be done.
It is not only sending a team. Let us see action. The other one where we do interview yesterday, they don't send team. Team A, Team B, Team C, we no do work, na useless team. So our own be say make we see result, not be sending people. Each time where they send people, they go claim money. Each time where they send, by the time they send people like 3-4 times, the money where they go give these people don't reach to do half of the road. Yes, sir. Committee upon committee. Committee will not come out result for Nigeria.
You know, God is good. Can you imagine that the honorable member representing Bende is Barrister Carlos? He didn't even know that the erosion has cut off Osuite. And the governor didn't know the erosion has cut off Osuite. So it was through Brekete family that the governor's forum, get to know about it, and they talk to the counterpart. How can you be sitting in Abia? You didn't know that the community that has been cut off. So you can see one of the benefits of this Brekete family.
Thank you.
The people of Osuite are saying, without ordinary army, how will anybody complain to the Ecological Disaster Fund and also the
Ministry of Environment. Okay, thank you, thank you, Elder.
What I'm going to tell you that when we meet, two people were saying they're going to give me some radio, like I begin to present to the Minister of Humanitarian Services. So they will put this radio on Brekete for me.
Thank you,
and
sir.
when they hear that radio, we say they hear for inaugural, since they're not paying me, I'm only making sure that all the work that God wants you to do, you are doing it.
Thank you.
Mr. President, I know you were emotional this morning, but God will clean your tears in Jesus' name.
Amen, amen, amen. Hello, the good barrister with a good heart.
Madam President, sorry to quickly take your time, sir.
Yes.
You talked something very critical this morning about the welfare of workers, civil servants, and other workers. Mr. President, the nature we practice in Nigeria, nature of work in Nigeria, they will say you have signed oath of secrecy, oath of confidentiality, even if they are using iron, plugged iron.
Into your eyes.
You cannot talk. People are suffering in silence.
Barrister.
Quickly, I want to talk about these people, sir.
Oh, yeah, quickly.
Mr. President, police officers, their welfare is very important, sir. I know before the election last year, maybe around June or so last year, I know IG then constituted a task force and brought police inspector and the lower cadre of the police. They considered them and brought them to Abuja. I think they took them to other parts of the country too. These people from Makodi, from Lagos, or Enugu, they brought them to different divisions. Those in Abuja are not being taken care of very well, Mr. President.
Now, if the ones where they Abuja, they don't take care of them, which other people go take care of their own? Where force headquarters, they IG, they DIGs, they.
Mr. President, these are people you have taken away from their families for over a year.
Some of them, they sleep under the staircase. I know, but I just keep quiet. Not make we leave them.
You are not rotating them. They have no leave. They have nowhere to go.
Thank you.
Some of them are bapping in command.
Yes, as a policeman, you can bath naked in the presence of your colleagues, no problem. Thank you very much.
They have not seen their families, they have not seen anybody.
They don't sign that one before they join police. Thank you very much, Barrister.
They are not happy again.
They will be happy very soon. Thank you.
Please, I will direct some of them to IG.
Thank you. Thank you. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
I know they hear you well.
Good morning, sir.
What happened to this? Okay, position your mouth well, or I cut and make I pick another person call. I don't cut and throw away. Make another call, enter. My brothers, my sisters, if I look on a system, then they give us signal, make we take this one. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, sir. My honorary president.
Now, who me and I'm the Vano, where the Vano from, waiting be a contributor?
So my name is Sunday Egurube.
Okay, contributor.
Okay, I have a complaint to tender as in for Brekete family. No, can I help us?
Okay, go straight to the point, sir.
Okay, sir. So we work for Nigerian Port Authority, NPA. And we also work for Nigerian Shippers Council. And for years now, we've directed money into the Treasury single account. And they've not paid us.
Okay.
So we'll be going to the office and later on.
How many on a day?
We are about nearly 55, 56 thereabouts.
Go do group affidavit. One single affidavit can cover all of you. Write a letter of complaint, address it to the ordinary president, ordinary Dr. Ahmad Isa.
Yes, sir. We've done that, sir.
Okay, come on Friday, anti-corruption / whistleblowing. Thank you. My brothers, my sisters, if I look on a 60 time, don't they give us signal to do it, signal, make we continue to develop, they go. For this country, they know they reward goodness. When I remember that husband and wife will expose IPPIS.
Yes, sir.
Where, if, to say, as this government, they claim, say, they get integrity and they fight corruption. President Muhammadu Buhari is supposed to invite these people, or Vice President Osibanjo, their excellencies, they're supposed to shake hand with them, snap picture, then reward them with automatic employment. As we speak now, they are on the run. I tell them, they don't go attack them. The wife, because of fear now, she dey sick. Now I don't tell them to get house. They don't get house for Madala. Today, we won't pay for the house. So that they go hide their life from the bad people and the bad government agents where we get. If not, how can somebody will expose it to say then keep quiet? Therefore, don't collect last month money, collect this month money, and if I continue like that, the wife is supposed to be a senior police officer. By the salary where then they pay her. Police officer here, inspector, he follow the woman outside. She won't go breastfeed her pikin. He say, why she carry the matter come here? I go show now the face of the police officer. But when I to know say police authority support the what the police inspector do, they never take any action against the policeman. Now this kind of policeman, they go even send make he kill the husband and wife. The last time when they come, they wear mask, enter their house. This country, tell me the difference between PDP and APC. Tell me. See these people who expose fraud for Obudu. Federal College of Education Obudu. They don't dismiss them. They don't sack them. Una dey here, but no worry, on Friday now we go do una case. Anti-corruption / whistleblowing. Let the Nigerian government know. What are we saying? Husband and wife, see that mama where they collect 140,000 naira per month as pension. If you write mama name, she don't know what you write. She never go primary school, and mama know the claim. But she, just because they collect her account number every month, 140,000 naira. I'm not sure say Madam Nena Kajameli, if she retire at this level, her pension go reach 100,000 naira. I'm not sure. And civil servants were supposed join hand with the ordinary president when they fight on their behalf. Some of them are attacked, then they attack me. Civil servants is serving, public servants are serving, but they don't even know what they are entitled to at the end of the day. It should be spelled out. In fact, I'm going to see the SGF on this matter. How can people be working as if they are animals? At grade level 7, step 2, I should know if I retire at this grade level and step, this is what I'm entitled to. Grade level 14, step this is what I'm entitled to. Not just me and you, we enter work the same day. We go promotion courses the same day. We retire the same day. They give you 11 million. They give me 3.5 million naira. Who I kill? What is the difference between Bala and Bulus? And nobody seems to be doing anything about it. IPPIS is a fraud. Yes, sir. We have more ghost workers than ever before. Yes, sir. And this one is legitimized. Because this one, from Central Bank of Nigeria, now you go here bagam for your phone. Then you remove the percentage we now agree with the IPPIS thieves. Then you remit the remaining one back to them. Where God go catch you now, when you come apply for job, they carry you. They go see say you don't take where you they collect salary. Maybe now SP Salis Agesa. Sorry,
my ordinary president.
Yes, sir.
With regard to this misconduct by the police officer,
take action?
Yes, ordinary president. He has been defaulted.
Let us know.
Ordinary president is no.
Don't be was exposed them. Are we not entitled to know which action we take?
It's a procedure.
A procedure.
Yes, ordinary president.
How many weeks now?
By the time that we may demand for witnesses to come and testify for the action or tender evidence, that's when maybe you get your knowledge.
Then me, I go come testify.
Not only
make it be saying I need pursue for work. I know they testify anything. If I know, I don't show una in picture.
Yes, ordinary. That's what I mean by evidence. It's not necessarily.
I know they can't testify anything.
That one
Thank
aside there. Then with regard to the welfare, as made mention by.
See him. See him face. Now here they sit down that time. I don't tell you that. Tell you I say no be all of where they here. Now him be complainant. Some people na devil send them. Some people na agents them be. See him. See my face like thief. As you see how they come, he enter Baba garage. Now we pursue him.
Ordinary president, as Barrister Adam said, with regard to police welfare.
Hide my belly show. See as I did waka like agwagwa. Off that thing, Monday. You go get problem with your wife.
There is a police trust fund bill that was passed, and the President IG.
Yes. Just hold the line 1 minute.
Mohamed Adama Bakar, NPMNI, has reinstated his commitment toward the welfare of the police.
Make we see them for ground.
They are working toward
the third dog say party they happen for on a compound. He say make I see bone for ground. Not be to pass the bill, not be to make noise for radio. Make we see say police where they are around us, their life don't improve. Simple. Not be this one where they go carry changes. Left hand give you, carry right hand collect. The one where they deduct their money in the name of say they want build houses for them. They no see house, they no see plot, they no see money back. Nobody seem to be doing anything about it. And the IG don't go. If you carry people money, waka go. I beg you. Hey, hello, good morning. How market? Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Now who me and I'm the Vano, where the Vano from waiting be a contributor?
My name is Sam, calling from Sweden.
Okay, how's Sweden today?
Fine, well, thank God, sir. So I just want to appreciate your good work.
God is surely using me. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you, and sir, for the good work. Even all those children from Kano.
Where we recover.
Yes, sir. I noticed that. Yes, sir. I really thank God for everything.
Do you know that Nigerian government refused to recognize the fact that we were the source of those children's recovery? If you send another person, you no be Brekete, no be ordinary president, no be human rights radio. Now only the parents of the children and the commissioner of police, as he address people, he say, hey, we got this information from Brekete radio. Is Brekete radio here? Let's appreciate the CP. Okay, AIG now. May God continue to promote him. You see, he just arrest those this thing. 1 week down the line, in promotion, come on. Do the right thing and God will put you in the right position.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Mention. Thank you.
We pray say they go make an AIG for that zone.
Hello, good morning, Madam Nena. I want to talk. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, my brother.
Yes, now who me and I'm Devano. Where you Devano from? Contributor?
My name is Uche Wagu from Holland.
Okay, Uche from Holland.
Yeah. I want to say thank you for your good work. I was the one that reported the erosion matter in Anambra State to you.
Okay, the erosion matter, yes.
I saw yesterday I wasn't on the platform, but I watched the letter around 1 a.m. this morning, and I'm calling to say thank you for keeping to your front.
My brother, Nigeria is one. Thank you. At least you have made your point. Yes, Madam Nena, you're mad. Okay.
We wanted to say that we have listened to all the complaints, especially about others that also operate in the airport, apart from us, the immigration, the plant quarantine, customs, all the other agencies. We have had, and it is taken. Since NCAA oversees anything that has to do with aviation in Nigeria, we will take these matters up. The issue of the airline that has refused to pay, and the MD is even making mouth that he is not going to And he has reported, has he not? So what is going to happen? Nothing is going to happen. I assure you again, we have resolved the issue of aero contractors. We have resolved the issue of Brekete services, that the owners of MMA2. There was a time that their workers closed down that place, if you can remember. We resolved it.
Okay, thank you.
So therefore, this one also, I'm giving you assurance that we will resolve it.
Okay.
There's nothing to worry about.
At least if I hear assurance, that the video, they come my mind.
We are present in all airports. If you are maltreated, I assure you that by the time you mention to the airline, I will report you to CPD and CAA. It's the same thing as I will report you to ordinary president. They fear, the airlines fear,
NMPC, MCC,
we hold their AOCs. We hold their operating licenses. They cannot operate without the NCAA certifying them.
If they
So
go
therefore,
bribe
if
your
they do
organ,
things wrong,
what can you do?
We know how to catch them.
You
Me.
are ready to work.
Yes.
If they go bribe your organ will give you an instruction. What can you do?
My organ works with the regulations. We have regulations that say do A, do B, do. And
I don't know who be your organ. I just now assumption because now
our
we think they happen
operations
for
are
Nigeria.
international. The thing that applies in Ghana applies in Nigeria, applies in the US, applies all over the world. So therefore, there are rules and regulations guiding anything that we do. And I assure you that my organ goes along with those regulations.
I don't know who be your organ.
Whoever he is.
I don't tell you.
I assure you.
The man they vex quick.
That the Director General of CAA, whoever he is there because he deserves to be there and he does the right thing.
At least you must talk like this so that when you go back office, query no go follow. Make una clap for him.
Yes, our contact is. If there's any complaints, our email address is info@nca.gov.ng.
info@ncaa.gov.ng. At
nca.gov.ng.
They ask you so that people go fit write them down. Not be say I don't understand. Thank you. Any phone number?
Then our website is
www.ncaa.gov.ng. Any phone number?
080 23 29 4005.
Repeat them again, sir.
080 23 29 4005.
Thank you very much. Now, in case una no know the favor way this woman don't do for una, live appearance in Brekete is 400,000 naira per appearance. Now, una get free of charge. Even they announce phone number and email. So the third time when una go come, if she carry una come, una go stay outside till una pay. Madam Sabi come collect.
Ordinary president, I dey thank you and all the value where you they bring. Waiting I want talk be say all these things where we don't suggest from the barrister with a good heart.
Sorry, make I give you one complaint quick. Hello, good morning. IPPIS complainant. Yes, waiting be on. No mention your name.
Okay, I just send message enter your phone.
Now you be IPPIS complainant?
Yes.
Waiting be the complaint where you get. Make sure you take note.
Yes, this morning. Just check your send message now.
Okay, go ahead, please.
I send text message.
I no go read your text message. Mouth they paying you. I no go read them. I no be your boy.
Ordinary president, I beg, all this feedback when Nigerians don't give on us free. We want see improvements, and at that place we they carry this matter go. We want see waiting don't change. All these customer rights around the airports, we want them make them work on them. As simple as regular recorded messages, make them they play for airports. all the rights, all the delays, all entitlements, make them dey play am strategically, make we know say now going forward this now wetin we go get. Not be only the people wey no go school also get rights to be served right. So make all of us dey the same page. Abeg, make them use all this feedback. Now one of the major reasons where we dey take carry MDAs come. So make we see improvement. Thank you, Ordinary President.
Take them easy. One of them get hot temper. The thing we say, we will tell people the truth, yes, sir, whether they like it or not. Yes, we tell you the truth, you go back and digest the truth. Yes, sir. No, we not look for any favor from you. Even when I advise you not to do publicity, I no one make una carry and come human rights radio. Take you to Rhythms, AIT, Capital FM, FRC Network, Wazobia and Co. Carry and go there. Don't even bother. I'm not campaigning for you to bring any money here. Hold your money. But you need to do the right thing. Yes, sir. We here, even if then they help you carry your biabia because of old age, we will tell you the naked truth. Yes, sir. If you like, you vex. If you don't like, if you vex, we tell you sorry. Yes, good idea, yes? Yes, sir. Good idea, yes? Yes, sir. With a fair face? No, sir. With a fair face? No, sir. Now I go announce account number, make we raise more money to support waiting I don't get for ground. For these good Nigerians we expose IPPIS corruption. We don't they homeless. I'm sure the wife is regretting why they opened up. You can imagine somebody doing the right thing, now regretting why he or she did the right thing. It's a bad thing to happen to any country. Now, one of our, hello, my dear, collect microphone quickly, make you introduce yourself. Madam, come out front. Maybe carpenter assemble you.
Good morning, everyone. Yeah,
put the microphone close to your mouth.
Good morning, everybody. I'm so happy to be here.
What's your name?
My name is Adenike Fadansi.
Okay.
I'm a student from the UK, Nottingham.
Which school?
Nottingham Trent University.
Okay.
So I'm researching about human rights abuse in counter-insurgency in Nigeria.
We don't get insurgency for Nigeria. We don't. You can go to other countries where insurgency did. Good idea, yes?
Yes. I don't agree.
You don't? Eh?
I don't agree. So who is Boko Haram then?
Eh?
Who is Boko Haram?
Boko Haram is an old story now.
Thank God for that.
Waiting we get for Nigeria no be Boko Haram, now Kobo Haram. The money where federal government they give to security agencies to fight Boko Haram, then they share them. Now make Boko Haram no finish. It can't turn to Kobo Haram. On behalf of everybody.